Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. The first two are easy. We don't even have to change any mixed numbers. So we're just going to keep, change, flip. Okay. Draw a model if needed. If you want to draw the picture, go for it. If you don't, that's fine too. Keep the first one the same, change it, flip it. Keep it exactly as it is. Change it to multiplication, the inverse operation, and flip to find the reciprocal of 4/9, which is 9/4. Ooh, before I even multiply, I'm noticing this 9 here and this 9 here, which are going to make a fancy one. They're going to cancel each other out. I would have gotten 72 over 36, and I would have had to divide them both by 9. So I'm simplifying now so that I don't need to sit there and multiply times 9 and then think like, wait, what do I need to divide by? I'm skipping a step. If that's all you see, that's fine. Multiply across, you get 8 over 4. If you saw that 8 and 4 could also be simplified by each other, you can do it then and there, or you can do it here when you say how many 4s make 8? Oh, 2 of them. That's our answer. 9/10 divided by 4/10. Keep, change, flip, and don't forget to simplify any final answer. Like this would not be acceptable. You'd need it in the simplest form. Oh, here's some mixed numbers. All right, this is a no-go. I cannot just start dividing. Here, I can start dividing. They're both fractions. But here, that mixed number needs to change before I can do my keep, change, flip. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 1, that's 5, plus 3 more, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is my new numerator. I keep the 5. All right, so now we can do keep, change, flip. Keep it, change it, flip it. I like to just write it out so that I'm not making the mistake I saw a lot of you making today where you kept it, changed it, and oopsie, kept it. That does not give you the right answer. 8/5, keep it. Change it to multiplying. Flip to the reciprocal. I don't see any fancy ones I'm making here, so this is going to be 24/5. Thinking, what times table has 24 and 5 in it? Maybe you're making some factor rainbows, maybe you're checking a times table, but actually all I can think of are the ones times tables, because all that makes 5 is 1 times 5. 24 is not in the 5's times tables, 24 is in the 1's times tables, but that's as simplified as it needs to be. The directions did not say I had to make my answer a mixed number. If you wanted to, you could. 24 divided by 5 is 4 and 4/5. Both of those are correct. I don't need both of them from you. If you're happy with the 24/5, then move on. Keep it, change it, flip it, simplify if needed. Number 5. Go away, Lona. Alistair has 5 half-pounds. Oh, some people are going to read too fast, or they're just looking at numbers. 5 half-pound chocolate bars, not 5 wholes. It is not 5 or 5 over 1. It is 5 half-pounds that he has. It takes 1.5 pounds of chocolate broken into chunks to make a batch of cookies. How many batches? Okay, we start with the number he has. We split it into groups the size of what he needs to make a batch of cookies. 5 halves is already a fraction, but 1.5 is not, so I'm first going to just change it to an improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 3 halves. Now I can keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change to multiplication, flip to the reciprocal. I'm seeing this fancy 1 here, so I'm going to cancel those out. That's a fancy 1. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 and 3 are both prime numbers. The only factors they have are 1 times 5 and 1 times 3. So that's actually already simplified. If you wanted to make it into a mixed number, that's fine too. You'd get 1 and 2/3. Don't believe me? Double check your work. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 more is 5. And you'd keep the thirds. Last page. Okay. Which list shows the numbers in the table from greatest to least? Greatest would be a positive number, so nope, not there. No. All right, I can see these two are the same. I can see these two are the same. I can just see these two are the same. Notice that I haven't even looked at the list yet. I am just checking, like, if these are the same, then obviously that's not going to be the reason that I choose one over the other. Here's where I see the difference. I'm trying to go from greatest to least. So the most negative, the smallest number, should be last. Which one is more negative? -1 or -2? This is my list, not this one. What is the distance between the airplane and the submarine in the picture? Ooh, I bet a lot of people are going to get this wrong. I bet a lot of people are going to say 3,800 because they subtract 5,000 and 1,200. That's not the answer. Nope. This is underwater. This is the number 0. If it's under 0, what kind of number is it? Negative. So that's actually a negative 1,200. It's 1,200 feet underwater. This is 5,000 feet in the air. We're going to find the distance between them. Technically, what we're doing is we're finding the difference between them. And difference is a subtraction word. I'm going to show you two strategies to do this. The adding strategy and the subtracting strategy. The adding strategy is saying, okay, I know that it's 5,000 feet between 0 and 5,000. And I know it's another 1,200 feet between the submarine and the surface of the water. Now notice I wrote that as a positive number because I'm just talking about a distance. Distance is always positive. Absolute value. That's what I just found. I found the absolute value. And then I'm going to add those two together for the total distance. That's 6,200. If you don't like the picture, or if this asked you and there was no picture to look at, then you would say, okay, I have an airplane at 5,000 feet. I'm trying to figure out the difference, the subtraction between 5,000 and 1,200 below sea level. You already know that these two negatives change this problem into 5,000 plus 1,200, which is what we just did right here. That's our answer. Let's see how many people don't watch the video and end up with the wrong one. Not you, because you're watching the video. Good job. Was that the last problem? That was the last one. I thought there was more. And check it out. See right here how it says 30 out of 30? This is all the homework I printed for this unit. So I wonder if you're going to have homework tomorrow. Guess we'll find out.